Happy holidays, everyone. This is JaySin, back with the Horror King Gary. We are discuss TNA Impact, maybe wrestling. I forget what we settled on. It's Christmas time, kind of a bad time for podcasts and articles and everything else, but check out WrestleVoice.com. It's undergone a big, I was going to say U-Haul lately, Gary. It's definitely not a U-Haul.
No.
What word am I looking for? Underhaul? It doesn't. Whatever. It's gotten better. That's the point. So, some pretty big news to start off with. Maybe a double dose of big news. The Hardy Boys, the Hardys, whatever you want to call them. What do you call them, Gary?
Well, we know what Santino calls them. He calls them, what do you call them? The Hard Boys?
The Hard Boys. I never know. Whenever I type, I don't know. Whatever. Let me know in the comment. What should I be calling these guys? Because I seriously still, I go from the Hardy Boys, and I put the Hardys, and I'm like, whatever. Matt and Jeff.
Well, lately I've been kind of referring to them as the Hardly Boys.
Yeah,
that's... They're hardly anything but boys, the full
That's fair,
men,
yeah.
Lots of family.
Yeah, that's fair, but I guess you can't really change her. It's kind of like the Young Bucks.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are they going to be? The Old Bucks? That would be super weird. But yeah, okay, so they're signing with TNA. According to Fightful, there's a really strong chance. And according to me, there's even more of it than a strong chance. Because they're already talking about, okay, right, this is awesome. Matt and Jeff are on, I don't know, some bullshit. I'm not going to look up who it is. This comes from ITR Wrestling. They were talking about crossovers. Jeff Hardy said he didn't watch any of that shit, whatever. Pretty funny. He seems like that.
Being honest.
I know, and he seems like a guy who doesn't watch TV. I can totally see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just doing his thing all the time, whatever. Matt Hardy. Speaking of AMC, I'm going to issue a challenge right now. The TNA World Tag Team Champions want to do a crossover. Matt and Jeff, the Hardys, Team Extreme against Walter White and Gus Fringe. Now, if you don't know, Walter White was the lead character. Blanking on the actor's name. Awesome.
Oh,
Bryan Cranston, yeah. Bryan Cranston, one of the greatest shows of all time. It's not even I'm not reaching there. You know what I mean? It's probably statistically one of the greatest shows of all time. So the fact that this might happen, and you heard there's news that this might there's crossovers. You know what I mean? That's not Matt didn't make this up.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in a couple other movies. That might be where I know him from.
He was also the dad in oh god, I'm blanking.
Another TV show?
An enormous TV show.
Okay. I'm blanking on that, too.
He was on Seinfeld a few times.
Oh, okay.
That's not really important, but Malcolm in the Middle. He was the father of Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
So he went from the nicest guy ever to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do, now they just say, I do remember the character on there, though. I did, in commercials. Now, I didn't think that was him, honestly.
Looking at it now, it's crazy. It's him, he had the hair, and he was the smiling, the dad. Talk about range. And the fact that something like that might happen on TNA, God.
Yeah.
Talk about, so Santino said, so there's talk about having characters from some of their flagship programs appear on our program, which is cool. That was on his appearance on Counted Out, whatever the hell that is. Also, I don't like how he just said that one sentence. You know what I mean? I feel like he should went into it more, which makes me think, I don't know, maybe he's on his way out.
Oh, because he can't go into detail.
Yeah,
what do they call it? Non-disclosure.
Or it's more he doesn't give a fuck. That's cool. I'm not going to be around, but... Also, Masha Slamovich announced for her first match since being fired from TNA in what I think is total fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm also going to write a article about this because I realized, how many times this happened to dudes in TNA? This is similar to Tessa, where it's just, it might be even worse because there was at least, 8 bullshitters against Tessa. This is just Masha who beat up her fucking boyfriend,
But it's good to think that TNA, the people behind the scenes think that domestic disturbances or violence is the world's worst thing to happen.
Totally.
So much more violence goes on in couples
disputes here's one to just destroy it. Okay, also, but it's with MCW Pro Wrestling, which I think is very interesting because they work with WWE and TNA.
Oh, okay.
So she's not like this might be like they slapped her on the wrist. Now she had to leave for like a year or so.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyone can look it up. MCW has a lot of talent from TNA, WWE, Legends. I remember finding this place like years ago. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is special about this place that they get all these big names?
Well, that's encouraging to know that they've worked in and around with WWE and TNA in the past.
Yeah.
So.
Fun fact: I cursed out their Twitter account recently. Because they are part of my enormous friends, beautiful ladies of wrestling Facebook group. And they are one of those people that just like pop in and post their own, you know what I mean? Like, here's a match from us.
Oh, their own agenda.
Yeah, nobody wants that shit, bro. Okay? Just like I told you, we want hot women, photos, nothing else. Videos, sure. Matches, go fuck yourself. Unless it's Scarlett versus, any of the... Yeah, prawn panties, any Scarlett match, any ending of a Rhea Ripley match. Okay, sorry, I'm probably going too far here, but I'm just really happy about Masha. Good for her. I mean, okay. Here's a good one. Ready? Here's a killer. Do you think Scott and Giselle ever got into a fight backstage?
And I'm sure if they did, I'm sure he just let her do her own thing anyway.
That's what I mean. Like, they were together for like over a year, I believe, working backstage at TNA. They had to get into at least one fight. Giselle's a fucking wrestler. I guarantee it got physical at least one time. You know what I mean? Like,
but I've seen a few.
But he was the president, so he got away with it. You know what I mean? That wasn't even a story. She wasn't a fucking story. She got to fly off to fucking whatever. He.
Yeah, and I see a few of them on Asylum when I was saying something like that. They said, "Yeah, but she never won a title." But I go, "I know, but
that place is too fucking stupid. That place is too. Those people are too fucking stupid to realize he couldn't put the title on her. That would have been the one step too far.
Yeah.
That's why she always got fucking title shots. She was always in. He made her look like she came off like a top knockout.
Yeah, and then we repackaged her more than Shiro.
Oh god. You know? The last time and again, people talk about. Oh, sorry. Let me just laugh at all you TNA fans for a second. The ones who were like, "Oh, Scott's the heart and soul. Watch how quickly he goes to WWE or AEW." And then, "Oh, Gail is the heart and soul. Watch how quickly she goes to WWE or AEW." You know where Gail Kim worked recently? GC fucking W.
Wow.
You want to talk about a loser? Like, how many drops in life she has fallen off? Or maybe she was never that respected to begin with, Gary. Like we thought. Remember when she was like fired and nobody came to her side? Or when she got into a fight with someone and nobody came, like there were no knockouts coming to her side.
Well, and the thing is, everybody kept giving her, a pass because she's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And it's like, what did she do for the knockouts in her last?
Oh, sorry if I didn't get to it there. What was the last time we ever saw her on TV? Do you remember? She was repackaging Giselle as a face.
Oh yeah.
In the woods somewhere. Guessing after they were fucked or something. I mean, why is Giselle hanging out in the woods waiting for her?
Yeah, we thought even that was. I mean, I think it was produced well, but where was
totally. And I mean, it was just like, no, it was like, yeah, it was like, it looked cool, but yeah, you're right, totally. There was no director, there was no direction, there was no. But I don't know if it's me. I feel like things have been like, I don't know if they've been directed better recently, if that makes sense. Like that one opening, what the fuck was that opening for? That cold opening?
Oh, for the.
Was it final? Was it that last special? I'm going to put that in quotes because it wasn't very special. Yeah, Final Destination. Like that was awesome at the beginning.
Oh yeah, that was excellent.
Sadly, the show went 19 hours, and I don't remember it after that.
It kind of felt like a companion piece to the last time we did it. Remember when Josh opened the box
and again, sorry. I mean, I gave Josh a lot of crap, but maybe he had some creativity in him. Because they have been lacking like a MFer ever since.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what happened? Like, and, okay, I'm sorry, I think you mentioned that. Some people don't want, you said some people don't want, who was it? Matt Hardy in.
Oh, yeah, they were throwing a fit about Hardy throwing his out there to be
creative. Seriously, if anyone of you are listening, just please reply. What do you like about creative that you think Matt Hardy is going to fuck up?
Yeah, I know. Like, what is he going to do that we ain't already done this year that isn't already, like, Lowesville for what's been going on?
I get if you don't love the, what the fuck is it called?
The broken universe.
The haunted universe. Sorry, my brain is all fucked today.
I found it an interesting thing this week, though, with the Righteous taking Matt.
Oh, I loved it. Loved it. The only thing I didn't like about it is Matt getting away.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also like, what do they do to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, my God. We could do a whole fucking episode on that because that's like the most important thing. I think that, like, I love, and that's another reason the Hardys aren't fucking going anywhere. Like, you kidding me? You don't think they're friends with the Righteous? You don't think they brought in the Righteous to work with them for a reason?
And then I see people, we get these debuting oddity guys that we don't know nothing about. And then the first thing I hear is bitching because we didn't do anything to build them up. It's just don't build up weird characters.
Yeah, no. Did they build up? Yeah, how about this? Did they build up, what's his name? God, I'm blanking on so many fucking people right now. The big ass dude with Mustafa.
Oh, yeah.
He was not built up in any way. He just came out of fucking nowhere, and guess what? Now he's credible. I respect that dude, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like...
Not everyone needs to be... On the other hand, how about Indy Hartwell? Complete opposite. Got pushed for a fucking year. Comes out to dead silence. I mean, it's almost amazing how nobody can give a fuck about this one character. She's a very attractive woman. You know what I mean? Like, just for that, she's not a terrible wrestler. She's not falling and shit. Like, but no character at all. How would you even explain her to someone?
And I think too, sometimes people in the wrestling world and fans of the different promotions expect like everything needs to be explained at every turn,
or like in order.
They need it self-explained to them because they don't get it or something.
Yeah. I mean,
like wrestling owes them something.
Yeah, no, that's not how wrestling should work. It's fucking boring. Goldberg came out of, like, nobody pushed fucking. I mean, okay, he won like 1,000 matches in a row. I guess you could say that's a push, but he just showed up one day. You know what I mean? Like, there was no like videos. Hey, Goldberg's coming. He just won a fucking match. He kept winning. I bet they didn't even plan it. You know what I mean? Well, probably they planned it, but they never thought it would be that big.
I know it's like Tony Giovanni too, because like he was just like he's from the University of Georgia. He played at Atlanta Falcons football team. It is like that's all we know about him. That's all we needed to know. You know what I mean?
Totally. Wait, who are they talking about? I'm guessing
Goldberg.
No, before that. Like who led to Goldberg? It was a TNA guy. Bear Bronson, I'm guessing they were talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See that? I didn't even have to know who they were talking about to know. But yeah, he's a new guy, Bear Bronson. And like, what do you need to know? He's got the AEW thing, which is, I mean, I hate to say it because I'm not an AEW fan. I don't hate to say it. I don't love saying it. I'm not an AEW fan, but the guy has fucking a little bit of credit coming from AEW.
Yeah, and he looks like right off the bat, he's having a lot of fun in TNA.
Oh, hell yeah. How about that promo?
Yeah.
Like, he had a great match, and then... Oh, no, it was great. It was whatever it was. Battle Royal.
This one independent title, too. I can't remember what the...
But I mean, like, he won the Battle Royal, and I'm like, okay, cool, I like this guy already. And then he did this awesome promo right after. And you said, he just looks like so happy to be there, excited, like...
Yeah, like remotivated because AEW had nothing.
Yeah. I mean, just think about it, being in these guys' shoes. You know what I mean? This guy was in AEW, then he got buried because, his partner strangled his girlfriend. Strangled.
Yeah. His partner, but not him.
Yeah. I mean, strangled. I hate to laugh because, like, barely reported on. I mean, that's just, I'm not going to get into that right now, but, yeah. I mean, this guy didn't do anything other than being partners with the whatever strangler. The AEW strangler, it's just bad luck right there. But I think they were pushed a little bit. I mean, I forget the hell I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I like the guy. That's... And you people, everyone listening knows me. I'm not very. Someone shows up and I like the guy. You know what I mean?
Well, he's already being booked better than Manser, who's been
exactly.
there for what?
Exactly.
Months, what I mean, or whatever, a year,
Great
maybe.
point. Great point. So again, we love Mance. I think we talked about wanting him there before he was there. But if you book someone like shit, it's like he's in a hole already. It's like, why? Like, why is he in that hole? Why is he in that hole? And Bear Bronson isn't in that hole. You know what I mean? Like,
for a while there, they were booking Macklin like they were Manser before he was champion. Before he came internet champion, they really didn't have nothing for him either. That's probably why it's kind of hard to find a fan base for Macklin, is because of the poor booking early on.
And again, here's TNAWrestling.com. Pro Wrestling Legends Matt and Jeff preview TNA live events coming in January. Like, yeah, they're not going anywhere. Just don't make something stupid. Devon Dudley was shocked that he and Bully Ray's retirement match at Bound for Glory was even announced. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. You got to kind of plug it. I don't know what.
I got to tell you, I was shocked when they even announced the match was happening. And then when the boots were left, I mean, it was a lot of emotion. The 1000th episode of TNA, I was okay. I was happy, but it wasn't a proper send-off. So when Bubba came back 3 years later, I jumped on it. Okay, he meant because they retired. When the hell was that? Jeez, I forgot about that. I gotta tell you. The TNA 1000 episode. I don't know. I forget what year that was, but I guess it was a few years ago. And Denise Salcedo, do you need to put your giant face on every one of these thumbnails? I mean, God, it's weird.
What's that?
Denise Salcedo.
Oh, okay.
First of all, she looks 13 years old, which I'm sure is why she has a huge following in this creepy-ass wrestling fucking community.
Wow.
Yeah, I just went there, Gary.
I'm not taking away from the Hardy and Team 3D thing, but I think that if that match proved anything, you could tell Devon didn't really have much left to offer.
Yeah, I mean,
Bully kind of carried that whole.
Oh yeah, and again, Bully, give him all the credit in the world.
Yeah.
But disgusting fact: Bully Ray is one of a few trainers of who taught Izzy Marino, the superfan, how to wrestle. Would you?
Oh.
I bet there's nobody in the universe, unless you happen to follow my psycho account, that knows the other two of her teachers. You might want to sit down for this one, Gary.
Oh, no.
She is the superfan. I'm sure you've heard of her. The Bailey superfan? Izzy Marino?
Okay, yeah.
Now, before being pulled aside by, I guess, Bailey and brought to a better place, she originally trained at the age of 11 at Team Vision Dojo.
Oh, jeez.
Now, if you don't know, out there, that is owned and run by JaySin Rance, convicted pedophile, registered sex offender. He was arrested for lewd battery. Most people who get hit with that get 15 years in prison. He didn't see a second. Now, his girl Izzy wrestles for his Wrestling Atomic spinoff. His girl Izzy also just spent time with John fucking Cena at Bailey's Lodestone camp, which was held 12 minutes away from Team Vision Dojo. Now, pretty soon, you guys are going to hear a story about Rance using John Cena's photo of him and his top girl together. You know what I mean? Because that's Rance. Yeah. He turned a pedophile, turned an 18-year-old girl into the face of his spinoff, Wrestling Atomic, which is fake run by someone named Alex Red, who I turned out fake works for TNA Wrestling. He never worked for TNA. You guys might have heard me mention this guy before. He posted my home address. Hooker showed up. I think we got to that story. But it's a true story. He posted my home address. Hooker showed up. It all landed back to this guy, Brendan Alexander from River City Wrestling Con, who also very close with Alex and those guys. JaySin, This dude literally rapped at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ready for this, Gary? I just happened to glance at his account, and it said, "My style you be chasing." Do you know how he spelled chasing?
And the way chasing rants, right?
Who the fuck? Like, it was one of the most psychotic things I've ever seen. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, his time. And, like, it was like the latest, it was the last thing he posted before he went to sleep. And it was kind of like there's no way it's this obvious moment, but also like, okay, maybe he's like a little slow or something, you know what I mean? And it was probably the latter. No, it was probably the latter. He just like, I don't know.
Maybe trying to get under his skin a little bit. Maybe hit the bottle.
I mean, I don't know what I mean. I've never seen, and my mouth was open. Like, he didn't just say that. Like, and I sent it to AI, and I'm like, am I losing my mind right now? Like, does anyone use that spelling? And he's like, nah, he's just fucking around, obviously, either showing his allegiance or, like, okay, thank you. Whatever. Back to, so fuck Alex Red. Fuck those weirdos. Mike Santana to appear at Allen Americans.
If we go to AMC, we don't want that shit.
Totally. What the hell is this? Mike Santana. He was just at Allen Americans ice hockey game. What in the shit is Allen Americans? Wow, I don't know EC. Okay, ECHL.
Huh?
What the fuck that is? But good for you. Good for you, Mike. That's a bird. But
is it more New York?
I'll say I could have sworn they were somewhere cooler. Okay, sorry. Let's get to the cool stuff. Arianna Grace turned on her dad.
Oh yeah.
The steel cage. Sorry, we should have led with this. How about that fucking steel cage?
Oh, that steel cage was smoking. I loved it.
I figured. I was like, oh my god, Gary's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, I loved it. It actually reminded me of the Bundy Hogan.
Totally.
That WrestleMania 2 spot on. Just like the way the picture.
It came off so good on.
Yeah.
Like everything about it. Like I was thinking, I'm like, oh my god, now I get like.
I don't know about you, but it also looked a lot better on TNA Plus. I don't know how you watch your TNA, but it looked really.
Of course, I watch it on TNA Plus. How else could you watch wrestling?
Well, you can watch it on Access too.
Oh, that's right. I have Access. I don't, but let's just go with it. So it turns out, I don't know if you do this one, the Christmas special is it actually Christmas? Yeah, right? Thursday?
Yeah, week, yeah.
Well, we mentioned, well, I'm going to mention the spoilers, not the spoiler part of it now, but we mentioned this match in the spoilers. It was like a weird match. It's called a surprise 10-person tag match.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool.
A bit of what do they call it? The one night only thing.
Yeah, totally. And actually putting something on Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. That's so good.
Yeah, and then I guess we're getting some award, like what they give away at the end of the year.
Yeah, the awards.
Just going to wrap all that up in one show, I'm guessing.
Yeah. What about, I don't know. So what about next week?
Being the first, I don't know. I thought it would be all new content, but I'm not sure.
See,
don't quote me.
I thought they might just take off on the first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or finish the second. But I mean, they still have a lot of. I remember they taped a lot of matches that we never saw.
They'll probably show a re-edited version of Final Destination.
Yeah, there's a few things they could do. Yeah.
I could doing something.
But I remember
like that.
I remember looking at the spoilers from the spoilers before the latest spoilers, and I feel like there was just a lot missing. Like I feel like there's like 10 matches we haven't seen yet. So I don't know, maybe they saved them for something. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, finally we have some awesomeness with Arianna Grace.
Yeah,
sweet Arianna, the girl from Impact on Twitch. Now she's wearing the knee-high boots with evil stacks. Kicked her dad in the balls or punch him? It was a kick, right?
Well, the thing is, it's just so weird seeing a dejected Santino because he knows his daughter betrayed him. And they kind of pan-scanned out him getting out of the cage.
Yeah, I like that.
He's like kind of rubbing his head, like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I love that. Yeah, like it. Also, Santino, come on, you should have seen that coming, bro. Do you not watch NXT? I mean, what are we doing, dude? Speaking of NXT, did we mention this last week? Slater is going to face Oba
Oba.
for the fucking world title. It's insane. Totally insane.
At a certain news site, I didn't know when that took place because I
New Year's Eve.
Still don't watch NXT for some reason. I don't know. I just can't ever. My Tuesday nights are sometimes busy though, so
it's a pretty fun show. But New Year's Evil, which I'm guessing is, I'm gonna say New Year's, January 6th. He also he beat Joe Hendry. It was Hendry and 2 other guys in a fatal 4-way.
What's that New Year's Evil? Is that a PLE?
Nah, I thought it was. I thought it was just a regular.
It's
like
a cool.
It's a cool way to call NXT.
Oh, okay.
One of those things that I used to say. One of those things that I used to say. What's the thing did well, but now they totally overdo it. Tony.
Now, if we could get TNA to get the Dismember pay-per-view name, I'd love that.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to ask for too much. I mean, we already got how many goddamn gimmick matches in like one night, or even this 10-person surprise tag match. That's something. That's a gimmick match. Like they went so long without any gimmick matches, it was creepy.
I just hope that this cage is actually ours and not TKO endorsed or whatever, or supported by them. I mean, not that I would take.
Do they own it? Yeah, I don't know how that works. Do they own it now?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, what the hell? It was such a major upgrade from that Chicken Warrior steel cage we had back. What was it? Middle of this year.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh my god! Remember that thing? I think everyone made fun of that.
It felt like they were wrestling in a schoolyard or something.
Yeah, like everyone in the world made fun of that one.
Because it was really high up, but it was like it looked flimsy, and like guys were almost landing on each other because it was like because the fence was like tight against the ring, and like there was no room.
Yeah, that was terrible. But we're in a better place now, everyone. We're out of there now. Okay, TNA Impact. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? See, I thought that was weird. Krampus. Like, how do you not have Krampus around now? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why don't you have him now? Like, as opposed to the weeks leading up to?
Yeah. Like, Krampus is not a, what they use him for? What they use it for?
I don't know, more or less
Thanksgiving.
Like, that and, like, the geographical location of maybe they just got some random top job.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
The guy did a pretty good job, so I guess good for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, people. I just lost my goddamn page. Okay, so Team TNA won, but they kind of lost, which I liked.
Oh, yeah.
They won the battle, but lost. Well, not really. The war's not over. They won the battle, but lost a battle. I don't know.
And then, well, I mean, you can say they kind of still won doubly, though, because they were Dona Man as well, TNA with
yeah, that's one thing I didn't really like. But, I mean, I don't like it for TNA. I don't like it for NXT. Like we already don't really respect a lot of these people. You know what I mean? So, like, now it's like beating them on, what, 5 on... not even needing an entire team to take them down? A little weird.
Though, like, it was kind of like back when the guys stayed, like, way up the whole very believable when we were trying to pass them off as a destructing faction or something.
Okay, so here's the most important part to me. The Righteous took Matt out. Was the Righteous? It was, I think Tyreek knocked out first, or Tyson or whatever. Yeah. And then the Righteous came down, and they like, carried Matt back. Arianna on Dad, Lobo, Macklin, Chase Stacks. But I loved how Arianna just like fucking shit on the way out. Like even Macklin, I love that.
It's her like go from like this NXT sweetheart to this.
But the thing I don't like about it is like she's already this in NXT, so it's like to me it was so fucking obvious because we know. Like, okay, in the back, Matt Hardy wakes up around a bunch of Hardy stuff with the Righteous promising to make him immortal. Dutch offers him something, but Matt gets up and was staggering. No, I don't know. What did you take out of this? I felt like they drugged him, or was that Matt all fucked up from the match?
No, I think they talked to him. I think we're going to probably find that in the coming weeks. Maybe it'll come to a header live on AMC.
Oh my god, maybe they tied this to that thing with Gresham where the fucking shit was coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, you never know. I'm sure they got big things planned for the episode, so...
Oh, totally. I said it like, once I saw the Righteous and I saw what they actually are together, because I didn't see them before. I saw Dutch all the time without the other guy. And, like, it's such a different goddamn thing having the big-ass guy there with Dutch dancing around. Like I love this group. Like, I just learned of them. I'm not even kidding. I just learned of the dude.
You know what I feel like is unfortunate? Like, why we couldn't have Dan Spivey, the character he played Bill in Mercy, like, he could have joined that faction.
Was anybody else ever in that faction?
Not that I know, other than... I wouldn't be surprised to see some more ROHers being in the faction.
I think this is kind of the lead-in to Honor No More 2.0, but we'll see.
Yeah, we could see.
I mean, they have a lot of people. They got Maria Kanellis. Maria already talked about, you know what I mean, coming back.
Yeah. I would definitely to see where we go from there with it.
Hell, we have a goddamn... Hell, we had Rober. Our boy Roble spoke to Maria Kanellis about coming back on Cato. Yeah. She was like, that's the first place I would go, you know what I mean? Like, that's my home.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, back to the show. Like I said about the management part. I'm just not going to really want to focus on that. How that is, there's 1,000%. Like, I would be, I don't know. I'll be so shocked if they don't do a Hardy verse, you know what I mean? Like, that has to go to the compound.
Yeah, I think didn't they say something about that? Like, I thought, said something about hinting at something about the compound in the future, but
okay.
And I wonder if that's where we might get Willow. Because I know Jeff's thing was he wanted to bring back Willow, and I don't know if they maybe shelved it for now. Maybe they're saving it for the stuff with the Righteous.
I think the problem with Jeff is he's Jeff. You know what I mean? Like, you can't not make him Jeff. Like, even if he wants to not be Jeff, like, they need him to be Jeff Hardy. Like, that name sells. People don't. And again, going back to whoever said it, like, I think it was Cody saying, like, there's not many draws in the business. Jeff Hardy is one of them.
Would you be that opposed if TNA, like, on AMC, were to throw the world title on Jeff?
No.
I mean, I would be for it.
Not at all. I mean, I said this multiple times. I wouldn't. I really think if he went to the Royal Rumble and won it, I think people would love it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there'd be haters, but it's fucking Jeff Hardy. Like, people don't... Like, I really think he's been in TNA too long. Like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go back to WWE, but, like, if he does, like, you'll see the pop, and I think people will remember how fucking, like, big he is. Like, he's one of the biggest wrestling stars ever. His look, you know what I mean? Like, you're taking everything into his character, his look, his, you know what I mean? His history.
These brothers saved our company from going under,
Totally.
For a whole year. I mean, like, if it hadn't been the Jeff Hardy show that year, I'm not so sure we're even TNA right
now. No.
How bad.
And I mean, he used his ring. You know what I mean? Like, he did his house, his fucking family. Like, I don't know how anyone could question this dude. Like, he clearly, like, he doesn't put himself over. Like, how many times has he been fucking world champion? Not since EC3 was around, right?
Was back in the day to do some tapings from that venue. If you would have kind of plugged it a little bit.
I'm surprised I didn't do that more. I would have had a show. I think they had one show out of there ever.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Also really fun in this
holiday maybe or something.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I hated: Angel Warriors, Tessa and Mila Moore. I just can't say. Yeah. I cannot say enough bad things about Mila Moore.
Very gorgeous lady, but she really has that ring knowledge of a
woman. Oh my god! It looks like she just. Just showed up, and they were like, you know, listen, I don't know how to wrestle or anything. So they were like, okay, just watch Tessa and go along with it. But oh my god, like, and she's dragging Tessa down. Now you mentioned that Robert Stone yelled at her, and you thought it was like dickish or like.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I see what you were saying.
Who the fuck is he?
Yeah, like who is he to like? All he's ever won is the X Division title, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then I saw side of it because it's like maybe it's a motivational thing.
Yeah.
To get the ball rolling with her. Maybe she'll say to hell with this faction.
I think that's actually what he's. I know, like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I know it just started and all, but like, I don't know. I think the whole thing is to show that Tessa doesn't need this shit. She should never be part of a faction. She should never be in a tag team, except CMLL, where they fucking love her. She's the most over god. It's really amazing. She's still getting shit about the racism, which was a bullshit story that came from, again, going back to JaySin Rance. Every single one of those women came from him. Tessa Blanchard, her husband still works for the man's spinoff, Wrestling Atomic. He's actually not working at the next upcoming show because I've been on his ass so much. I will never stop writing articles about that fucking place. It was founded by I actually got this wrong. Do you know who founded it? The man who founded this place, his name is Russell Stephen Rowe. Anyone can look it up. This is factual records. FDLE. He is in prison. Recently missed out on parole, so he's got a few more years. Child pornography.
Oh, wow.
Under the age of 10.
Jesus.
This is Wrestling Atomic. That was what, I mean, and it was him and JaySin Rance. It was him and JaySin Rance. That's who started the fucking place. Like they say Alex Red did.
It's shit like that will get AMC's deal ripped right out from under.
Totally. I mean, just that this guy has some fucking connection to it. Like, but I guarantee TNA fucking, if they had any connection with that guy, they fucking cut him off before they got to AMC.
Yeah.
Because AMC is no joke. And if TNA loses, just like that's it, they're done.
Yeah.
Like they finally got this fucking deal.
Yeah, I don't think if they lose this TV deal in say 2-3 years, I don't where you can recover from that.
No, then you just sell to fucking Tony at that point because WWE might not even want you anymore.
Yeah.
But again, I think this comes out to Tessa just becoming dominant Tessa, and maybe they waited until AMC, knowing nobody was really fucking watching this year. Which I mean, goddamn, would kind of be brilliant. The only problem is we know who the champion is at that time, and can't talk about that because it's a spoiler. But
and then you kind of brought up something earlier in that discussion before we went live too that maybe I should mention something about like some of the nods we've been doing like on TNA Plus with like EDE, kind of like some flashbacks with him, and kind of like the nod to Jeff Jarrett with Ali this week smashing Elijah with a guitar. I don't know. I'm just getting this feeling like we could see some former TNA alumnus type wrestlers returning for the live AMC show.
I was never a big Jeff Jarrett fan. I swear to God, I didn't watch TNA for a long time because I would turn it on and he'd always be in the main event. And he was one of the reasons, like he was at the end of like he was literally at the end of WCW. You know what I mean? Like he was.
And I get that.
And he was one of the worst parts in the NWO.
Really that Globe NWA TNA title was always on the ass.
And to me, it was just the same fucking character, like the same shit. And it was like, oh, I can't fuck this guy. And years later, I ended up catching a Beer Money match, and yada yada yada. Here I am. Thank you, Beer Money and Motor City Machine Guns, who those poor bastards. They are talk about. I mean, maybe the most underused team of the year.
Oh yeah.
Like so sad. So sad. No, like WWE just does nothing with their tag. It's almost amazing. They have everything in the world, and they just give no fucks about tag teams.
Well, and the thing is, Jay, a lot of things I look back over the years, some of the regrets, I just wish TNA could have caught a few breaks where we could have kept Bobby Roode in-house, James Storm, Bobby Lash.
Yeah.
If we could have kept them all in place, like, we wouldn't even be, I think AMC would be considered.
It was like a handful. Not even all of them. You know, like a few. Like Lashley. They should have gave fucking 20-year contract.
Yeah.
And again, he's a goddamn tag team fucking. He's a tag team guy in AEW. Fuck you, AEW people who think you know everything. All these AEW fans who think they know everything. Fuck off. You have Bobby Lashley who can kill any one of those fucking guys.
I know a lot of people will say Hogan and Bischoff is what killed that company, but it was a lot of everything else too. It was like Dixie believing in everything that they thought they could do, and then her mother and father cutting the money purse and. Oh, we're not giving money through Panda Energy no more. And it's like, well, when you get no money, you're going to, and it pained me to see we went from these really decorated arenas down to these arenas that looked like something put on by early NWA.
Oh yeah, totally.
It looked bad. It was a bad look.
Another bad shirt from for the Manser. The Man Steph DeLanda era T-shirt is now available with them kissing. Who's gonna wear that?
Yeah.
Who wants to wear a shirt of two literal people kissing? Like it's a photo of them kissing.
It'd be fine if it was maybe Steph DeLanda, just Steph DeLander, but
that's weird. That's so weird.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a hard sell for sure.
That's like the third shirt. Like, goddamn, want to make money? Sell fucking Steph's OnlyFans stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm trying to see if they had anything else for this week, but yeah, they just had a T-shirt. Okay, so yeah, I agree, Robert Stone. We'll see how Tessa goes. I mean, I don't know. No one knows. She's not going to WWE. That's pretty.
Oh yeah.
Great news for TNA. I mean, where the fuck is she going to go? She ain't going to AEW with fucking whatever. I'm not getting back into that douchebag. Okay, Danny Luna wants
knockouts over there, whatever they call them over there, but
yeah,
they don't really even need another piece in my eyes.
Yeah.
But
should mention, Li Yingli got the pin.
Oh yeah.
But okay, this I don't know if you said before the match or after the match, but this is Hall from 411 who said, at the same time, though, it feels like this is more about Tessa Blanchard coming after Lee in the Knockouts title. Boom. Thank you. I think it might happen on the first AMC show. They might just stack the fuck out of that show.
I kind of feel like she was a transitional champion anyway.
Oh, totally.
She did win.
1,000%.
Didn't she win it on an NXT show? She didn't win it in
yeah, I mean, but is that transitional? That's the bigger show? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More people are watching the NXT show? Like, that's
I just mean it's like...
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Normally, with it being a TNA title...
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think she'll be champion for a long time.
I
wouldn't have... I would have said she's a transitional champ just based on she's Li Yingli. Again, no offense to her. She's a tag team champion.
Yeah.
Wait, does she have 2 titles right now?
No, I don't think so. Unless she's got some other title I don't know.
Who the hell did Knockouts tag champs? Inspiration?
Oh, yeah. Inspiration
or... What the fuck have they been?
I don't know. They've been in... I don't know. They've just been, having really ho-hum defenses here and there.
I don't think they were even mentioned. I don't remember mentioned on this show.
I don't put that on them. It just seems like creative.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Put the threat on them, and, they don't have...
And again, maybe they're not signed. Maybe they're one of those teams who... They're holding out, or WWE wants them or something. Okay, got to mention this part. Totally forgot about it. First job. I like BDE. Totally growing on me.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not see that coming. But again, this is a big dude. He can wrestle, and again, he has a zillion fucking followers. If you can deal with if you assholes can deal with Tiny Judas Icarus, you can deal with BDE. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear shit.
Well, did he threw? I want to say he threw Eric Young out of the Battle Royal, didn't he, or something? I was really shocked that they did that.
That might have been him.
It kind of told me that they have a lot of confidence in him.
I think so too. Yeah,
he's definitely one of the guys that's going to get a contract.
Oh, guaranteed. This dude seems like he wants. I mean, I haven't followed his fucking story, but it seems like he wants to be a wrestler. He's got an insane amount of fans. This would be like someone, I mean, his followers would be growing with him. They're watching him. It's a totally different thing than you know what I mean.
And he's relatively young too, isn't he? Still in his 20s.
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean,
super young. Yeah, super young. He's fucking genius. Fucking genius. I'm not going to say on the level of the Paul brothers, but he's also not getting knocked the fuck out and possibly losing his brain going against actual boxers like Jake Paul, who could have got his fucking brain literally just knocked out of his head the other night. Also had to mention this. Funaki.
Oh, yeah, the son
How
of...
How cool was that?
Yeah, I didn't know that going into it.
We saw the spoilers and we were like, imagine.
Wow.
And I like C.W. Anderson and the other guy.
He already was he was a lot more interested than you.
Oh, totally. My God, seriously. I mean, the fact that he's Funaki, you know what I mean? It makes him
just the idea to have a Funaki on our roster.
I really like this, this grouping. Swan, EY, Warner, Reed, Miguel, Wentz, something, Moose, Jay Painter, who's been getting a lot of time, BDE, Brock Anderson. That's the guy I wanted to mention.
Only thing bad for Jake Painter, I think he was the very first guy thrown out of the Battle
Okay,
Royal
who do you take? You have to drop one team. Judas, Icarus, and the other dude, or the Andersons?
I would say probably the Andersons, only because of their age.
Oh, sorry, I was going to go the other way. I just can't take Icarus. Icarus is too small for me.
I don't like his facial features. I don't know.
I don't like his face.
I don't know. I'm fine with CW, but the other guy does nothing for me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, Icarus, the combination of his face and his shortness, I can't take it.
Well, yeah, that, but at least I think TNA does need an old school looking team. So
That's what I was thinking with those two guys, yeah. But they might be a little too old.
Yeah, a little too Mike Jackson.
One of them is crazy old. I couldn't even believe it. But I mean, good for that guy. I think it's CW.
Yeah, I know. He's always been a pretty impressive wrestler. I didn't even know he was still active. I thought he, kind of, made peace with getting old, like everybody does.
54 years old.
He's 54?
He's going to turn 55 in January.
Oh, damn.
And
he's still younger than also.
Again, he seriously wrestles, as good as most of these fucking...
Oh, yeah. Still looks pretty good shape. I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of negatives with Icarus and his partner, but, I don't know. I feel like they're probably going to leave anyway. I kind of feel like they're going to go back to Maybelline Pro or some shit. Who brought him in.
And again,
they kind of felt guys from
I mentioned this last week. We're going to get actual, what's the word? Talent. And again, no offense. Oh, yeah, I guess little offense to the Andersons. There's going to be a much better version of the Andersons because we have money now. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're really going to go with ties to the ECW thing, why didn't we keep around the young FBI tag team that was...
I think they're probably rethinking everything right now. Probably going to lose some people.
Yeah. I don't know.
A lot of it. I mean...
they look good.
I just hate how fans TNA doesn't sign anyone. Myron Reed, how new is he? I know Max Warner has been treated like shit, but he still feels pretty new. Bear Bronson, they just fucking signed, and I'm sure they signed him.
And the thing is, there's not going to be them multi-year deals until we get, get hooking a little bit on AMC either. I'm sure we're going to get some deals, but we're not.
I mean, the Hardys, they're going to sign. That's a huge fucking deal.
Yeah, definitely. But I think some people are
Tess is probably going to sign again.
Yeah.
Probably, one of the best goddamn female wrestlers in the world, and maybe they'll use her correctly once she gets on a network that she gives a fuck about. Maybe she'll stop doing CMLL. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it was. We're not going to. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? We're not going to push you while you're working CMLL because you could get hurt.
Geez, that's a first during a college football game. I don't mean to cut us off here when we're talking wrestling, but I think there's even less fans here than there is at an AEW event.
Wow. So, speaking of, since we haven't gotten many comments, we don't feel bad. Yeah, it's holiday time. Eric Isaac always there. Great video, fellas. Oh, yeah. Norris Sparks always there. Christmas came early, talking about the TV deal. And someone named Gary's Horror Drive-In reminding me Lynn McMahon is the Secretary of Education.
Yeah.
F that guy. Always ride my ass.
Whatever happened to the one lady we had? I think I kind of made fun of something she said. She hasn't been back since, and I apologize. It's just kind of me. I know some lady commenter we had. I can't remember her name.
Good job. You ran off one goddamn female commenter.
The one female that we had on the channel.
Luckily, we have all kinds on the different apps we have, but I can't check those fucking things. Yeah. Elijah concert. I don't know what's so fun about Elijah and the horse thing, but I mean, I guess it's just a horse. I guess it's just the absurdity of a horse.
I mean, I think this will be much bigger, say, when, we get on AMC because the venues are going to be so much bigger.
Yeah, totally.
The presentation will be that much sharper.
Yeah, but I mean, this is still funny to me. Getting dragged away by the friggin' horse,
Yeah, definitely. But,
I just, again, what I hate most about, I love...
Ranger,
sorry.
The mask.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it kind of feels like Lone Ranger minus the mask.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love this group. Like, especially the scary guy. I don't even think he had part of this week, did he? I don't even remember, but whatever. Like, this group is so great, but why can't Tasha wrestle? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if they just had Tasha in, like, the mix of the main event scene, she's probably the best, if not the best, the most, what's the word, like, decorated knockout they have right now.
I think she's feeling really comfortable in her Order 4 zone, too, because, like, she's playing up, like, she's, like, not being, like other promotions would see a Tasha Steelz and they book her in that Mamacita role, like holding the Puerto Rican flag. And
totally.
TNA is giving her a lot more here. They're giving her like
she's more like her own kind of like she doesn't get punked around. She doesn't get like punked around like the rest of the group.
Yeah,
like she's kind of like I don't want to say she's on the same level as King Mustafa, but she's like a step down.
Yeah, like
not 100 step downs like the other guys.
Whatever. Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry. Also, Cedric Alexander. This was really quick. Moose came out saying he mentioned he wanted the X Division title back, and Cedric Alexander came out and made some joke, and like I don't know, it was just really quick, and like I liked it.
Yeah.
And Cedric is another one, very new. Like, come on, I give TNA more shit than anyone, but like look at these different names, like Cedric Alexander. That's one thing. The next segment, Frankie Kazarian talks about Bear Bronson. It's another new fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like Kaz, new champion. And here's the biggest thing, because I've been thinking, okay, how do you go from whatever viewers are at right now, which is probably just absolutely terrible, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, they're probably not even hitting 100,000.
Based on Axis and the shows haven't been very interesting, to be honest, just to be fair. I mean, I think they're saving a lot of cool shit. They have gotten better lately, but...
The month and a half when TNA Creative was down in Cancun.
When they went dark, I mean, I can't imagine any people watching right now. But I think they've had this plan the whole time. That's why Kaz is champion. Again, going back to AJ Styles, he said he would wrestle. I think he literally said he'd wrestle one person, and it was his best friend Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah,
they're going to set that shit up, I believe, on the first episode of.
Let's not forget, we still have Nick Nemeth out there with an opportunity that he can cash in at any
point. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Because that actually... sorry, I don't want to say... Is he
at AMC?
Okay, kind of a spoiler, because that match changes, but we just didn't hear about it yet. And I don't know how we're going to hear about it, because... Okay, there's more shows until the AMC show. Well, whatever, we could say it, because it's not really major. Instead of cashing in, Nick is going to face the winner of that match on the night of AMC, the debut AMC show.
Okay.
I mean, it's basically the same as it's basically saying he's going to cash in on the winner.
Yeah.
Which if I were Nick, I would send my brother out with like a bomb on his chest or something. You know what I mean? Like cause as much chaos as you can to get that title.
Yeah, somebody in creative has got to be massively in love with Ryan because he's like on every facet of the.
And let me just say to that person, I get you, and thank you. Like I'm the same way. He is funny as fuck. He's a good wrestler. Like it's such hard to pull off what he pulls off.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to compare him to a young Eric Young or something, but maybe one day.
Kind of like a bit of a Weasley Owen Hart a little bit.
Totally, yeah.
You know,
total weasel dick. Like
same time when he needs to.
Yeah.
You know.
Does he need to be getting abused by Marisad?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, what is that? Where's that going?
Somebody was saying something about, are they a thing? Like somebody said they would. They're a couple.
Okay, that might make sense. I'm sure where the fuck is it going? Like what? Unless they just stop making out in the ring, you know what I mean? Like maybe that's where it ends up.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, what else we missed here? No, that was it, right? Team TNA, Angel Warriors, Bear Bronson.
Really
Matt Hardy got drugged or some shit. I'm totally like the ending really got me going because Arianna like finally turning, and then the Hardys, Matt getting stolen, possibly drugged, or who knows what they did to him.
Yeah, there was really 4 things on the show. There was the Battle Royal, the knockouts tag match, the Elijah concert, and the Steel Cage. And the Steel Cage Battle Royal took up a majority of the show. So
and I'm cool with that. It's like...
Yeah, you don't need too much on the show, and I think they did a good job of...
Especially when you have long matches like that. Like, they have a 10-person tag match coming up. That's probably going to take up, 20 minutes at least. I'm cool
the Battle Royal this time around felt much better than their past Battle Royals they've done. Like, some of those just, those gauntlets.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, I don't know why. This feels just, a little better than a regular Battle Royal. Maybe it's... I think it was just all the different, new people. New faces.
Oh, yeah, and then I think that night we knew we were getting an actually cool steel cage because they kept panning on it throughout the night, kind of giving you a taste of what it was going to be. And then when it got lowered, I'm like, damn, this is maybe some fucking NXT steel cage looking kind of cage. You know what I mean?
Really, the funny thing is, I've never seen that. I can't think of the last time I've seen that kind of cage. You said WrestleMania 2 when it was blue, and it's very close to that, but a little bit different. You know what I mean? Maybe the holes were bigger. I don't know. It was just
I figured it would be better to make the holes bigger so you're able to see action.
I mean, that's one of the most obvious things in the world, and I can't believe we ever watched cage matches through a goddamn through the cage. You know what I mean? It was so hard to see that shit.
Tom Hannafin brought up the point though. Yes, this is a different style cage, but he goes, these are the kind of cages you can get busted open more because they're made better.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You should have said, and you can see what's happening.
Yeah, there you go.
More importantly, you can watch it.
I
don't know what else we have anymore.
Can't think of anything other than this week will be a holiday themed episode. I think.
I'm trying to see if they had anything else announced. They have the what did I say? The 10-man. Oh, also you can vote on the TNA awards right now. Wait, is it over?
Oh, and then
because they're announced. Oh no, like you said, they're announcing them on the special. So I guess the voting is over.
And we might want to mention too that there's still some fundraising going on for Joe Doring.
Definitely for that.
I'm gonna get the brain cancer back again, so I'll look him up on GoFundMe or wherever that is currently.
I'll try to find a link for you. I'm gonna make an article for that once January hits again.
At least let's not let him suffer.
Oh, BD got a T-shirt.
Huh?
Sorry.
BD's got a T-shirt.
Didn't mean to jump in there in that really sad thing, but I just happened to see BD as a T-shirt, and
that's
it's a good T-shirt. You know why? Because I guarantee you he made it. You know what I mean? He's the kind of young creator that was he wouldn't put some bullshit T-shirt on.
When you get merch, I think it's always a good sign that
totally, he's signed. Yeah. They also announced TNA Albuquerque.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we spoke about that.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that there? Wait, that's New Mexico again? Where's the AMC tapings? Dallas?
Yeah, Texas, yeah.
So is that their new hometown? Because that's where the AMC shows took place.
Who knows? AMC have got huge. Maybe they'll build us our own Orlando or whatever, where they have top-notch, production and whatnot. Who knows? Maybe they'll end up building us our own NXT or something at some point.
Okay, this is cool. I just landed on this. Vincent. Matthew. There's a tweet from Vincent. Matthew. Concern can look strange when it's unexpected. Longevity matters. Health matters more. Everything else is noise. No harm. Dig what I'm saying? Tell Brother Nero. He quoted the ending of Impact when they did that thing with... And again, there was water involved.
Oh, okay.
Remember the water and it was the Hardy logo?
And it does not surprise me that Vincent came back to TNA because he the first time he was there as part of Honor No More, he was one of the first people on social media saying he really missed his time in TNA.
Yeah, so he just looked like he was having a lot of fun, another guy too. And again, just watching him dancing down, this. Yeah. He got some shit. He got some shit from fans and. Fuck them.
Probably how phony ROH is under Tony's banner, it's.
But I hated I hate when fans do the "who are you" kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that was really.
What do you you're showing your ignorance.
It might have also told more about the audience on that night too.
Yeah, totally.
You know, like obviously they don't watch. Maybe they're kind of just random wrestling fans that don't really, focus on one brand, just wrestling in general. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up and watch.
Yeah.
Or how about this? Take out your fucking phone.
Don't come back.
Take 3.5 seconds on your phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They announced. Here you go. They announced Kazarian versus Bear Bronson, January 1st.
And I really don't want that fan base to be like trying to put themselves over more than the brand. You know what I mean? Like we don't need that kind of fan.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, pretty big news. Breaking. BDE's first shirt is available. That was the 19th. And then they posted, check out his new in-ring special. So they're tweeting his YouTube stuff too. So great for that. Nice. Great for that dude.
Yeah, I'm really happy for his future. Hopefully, he gets his dream job where he can wrestle regularly, weekly on TNA or any other.
Oh, there's the inspiration. Wrestling Rosemary and Killer Kelly on Explosion. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That just made me angry.
Oh, that would make me angry.
Rosemary and Killer Kelly? Like, those are four of the best fucking... First of all, Rosemary... Killer Kelly looks better than ever. Holy shit.
To me, you should never have your world...
Oh, no. Get the fuck out of it. I mean...
Give them an explosion.
On the other hand, we did once talk about how they should put some good shit on Explosion.
Yeah, that's fair, too.
But maybe not your champions. Maybe not your champions when they haven't been on in a while. You know what I mean?
My goal is for them to do, if they get a second show, maybe rebrand Explosion and change it to something else and actually treat it like maybe.
Yeah, totally. Treat it like SmackDown. Or, even fucking. What's the AEW show? I forget at the moment. Sorry, also big news. We forgot. Mike Santana was on the cover of PWI.
Wow.
I don't like PWI. I don't like their stupid awards. I don't like how everybody talks about their stupid awards. But that's really big for TNA. They were never. There was a point where TNA. I'm not sure if this is still a thing. PWI did not consider their. Remember this? We took. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! We're so old.
PWI back in the day didn't even know TNA.
Shit. Oh my God! How long have we been doing this podcast? I just got a flashback of us talking about that. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah. So TNA wasn't their world title wasn't recognized by PWI. Now Mike Santana, a year or two later, is on the cover. And you know who else is on the cover? The Hardys. The number one ranked PWI team of 2025 comes from TNA.
And I think a lot of that could be highly addressed to WWE, getting the word out there and working with us. And then, our numbers don't lie. Our shows have been excellent pretty much every month. While AEW's had to pay for their shows and tarp their shows.
Yeah, TNA has, the perfect kind of... And I said, I don't know, last week, whatever. They've become like Ring of Honor was. And I didn't get Ring of Honor at the time. I used to always make fun of Ring of Honor. So I'm like, look, nobody watches their fucking television show.
Not even though I watched it, but it was laughable at the time back when they were kind of they were a distant third to TNA at that point. And
but it was I started looking at the numbers and shit, but they would always sell crazy, you know what I mean? They would sell like TNA is now. And TNA could not do that back then. But more people watching TNA than Ring of Honor on television. At least that we knew of, because it's hard to tell. Because, like you said, our Ring of Honor was on 18 different channels. You know what I mean? On times and shit.
And then we wanted to be Global Force Wrestling, which was I think that was by far the worst thing we did over the Impact name. To go to
just everything. Imagine trying to be on the outside, trying to just stick with it, and I totally get the fuck them. They changed their name again. You fucking kidding me?
And how many times did they cave, when we try to go to head-to-head with, different shows? They would move it to different nights.
Just stay there.
You gotta stand your goddamn ground.
Stay there and get your ass kicked for a while.
You know what I mean?
You know who did that? A little place called Wrestle Voice. We had about 2,000 visitors a month.
Well, to be fair,
this month, we had about...
WCW did the same thing until 83 weeks later, Eric Bischoff and his promotion, W were owning WWE for a while. And how many promotions say that?
Well, thanks for cutting off me blowing my own self with my site, but probably wasn't even necessary. But I do want to point out, I don't like, again, just like Ed puts it all the time, I don't like when these goddamn wrestlers put on the face paint. Macklin did it here. Someone else did it here. Santino, was it? Oh, it was Manson, yeah.
Manson needs to just quit somebody said they wonder if he's taping that zombie stuff on AMC, but I'm like, nah.
I just put, Manson needs to go to another friggin', I don't know.
Manson, other red guy, he's the kind of guy that would work on your truck and swig a case of beer right afterwards. He's not
seriously, Yellow Bone. For the 6th time in the span of 2 months, TNA is giving its fan another throwaway episode. Only one match has been announced. Bro, you wrote that on December 22nd. It's fucking Christmas in 3 days. Out of all the shows you're going to give them a break for, that can't be it. Oh, fuck you. Holy shit. God damn. Some TNA fans, man. The fact that we're getting anything new this week makes me happy. You know what I mean? I thought it would just be a bullshit Best of Thanksgiving show.
I didn't know if anybody on the podcast heard me or my neighbor going by playing this music loud. I was like, you can suck my dicks there, buddy. We're just doing a podcast.
Seriously, how many times have we done, you know what I mean? How many times have we watched just nothing? Just best of. I mean, it took a fucking month off. I would not be surprised if they took off Christmas and New Year's. But no, we're actually getting new content, and people are still bitching.
Yeah. But I mean, I think come AMC, I think that's going to be kind of a, kind of like thing of the past. I feel like AMC would want fresh, new content, and I think they might do more. Maybe they'll even, I don't know, who knows? Maybe they'll just put on some kind of live show to end the year or whatever, just.
The last one, I'd be cool with that. I mean, it's the last day of the year. Everyone's partying and shit, so. Oh, shit. We didn't mention it. Check out either Wrestle Voice or you're probably going to choose the latter. Velvet Skies. We didn't mention this, did we?
No, I don't think so. With her being on the
Velvet Sky made this really cool. It's probably going to be like the next new AI thing you see going around. It's Velvet and Vecna from Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
And like you said, Velvet looks as amazing as ever.
I still haven't even watched since the first season. I haven't ever gone back to watching it since then.
It's been good. That's been all we got, I guess. Happy holidays. Next year is going to be awesome. But we still have one more show this year, I think, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because the following week is a New Year's Day, but I wonder how much that's going to be new content. So,
and if you want to if anyone out there wants to wonder what reality we're in, check out a recent tweet from the WhiteHouse.com, which features Triple H.
Oh wow!
It's just so weird. You know what I mean? White House. Like just say Triple H under the White House. It's just so sick.
Just can't get any bigger than that.
Literally.
Yeah,
and AEW fans we got this motherfucker is in a White House commercial, bro.
We're getting numbers.
The fucking White House. It's insanity.
Triple H in hands with Donald Trump.
What's coming next year? I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Be back next week.
Catch you next week.
Peace.